More on a downer note in the last couple of weeks. I know you had one of your big guys that helped you a lot, Robert Bruce.
Yeah.
He passed. Yeah.
Yeah, I was really upset about that, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, everybody knew him. Like everybody, he was a known guy, and like
that guy, he knew everything. He knew so much about things, about nostalgia and pop culture. That's why they call him the pop culturist. You know, I unfortunately in the past couple of years, about 2 years now, we haven't really talked.
okay.
I don't even know what happened because we never fought or anything, but it just kind of, I guess we kind of had to just fall off. And I was doing so much with the show, and he was his own things going on, and it just kind of business wise, we weren't communicating. But as a person, he was an amazing person, really, and I was honored to know him and be with, work with him. In the beginning, I asked him, I said, I'm new to this convention thing, and he did Asbury Park Comic Con, and I asked him to kind of be like my guide a little bit and mentor and help with the shows. And he did so much and connect me with so many people, and
he's definitely a footer in the foundation of what you have going, right?
Yeah, and he definitely was, and he was a big part of getting it off the ground and everything. And he knew a lot of people, like even vendors. I mean, especially vendors. And he being part of Comic Book Men, he brought Ming and Brian Johnson and all them to the show, and it's sad because he was so young, and I don't even know what really happened. I donated to
I don't know either.
To the Memorial Fund to help his family. I don't know, because I lost communication. I don't really know what happened, but he was a really great guy. We had so many great conversations, so many times meeting up and talking. We could talk for hours.
Yeah.
So he had a huge collection of things that were like probably worth so much money, and he knew it, but no one else did. I remember one time I went to his old office in this. It was like on the second floor of a house, and I had to like squeeze through because it had so much collectibles to get through to his desk. So he, I don't know. It's really, it upset me a lot when I saw that, and I hope I my condolences to his family and his sons, and he loved them. So he always talked about his kids. So it was it's tough these days. Everybody kind of falling off. I feel like a lot of people. So
it is, and at the same time, I mean, I can't say there's people I don't fall off with every so often. It's like you don't know when your time's up, and how could you really be that perfect of a human to keep up with everybody you know too? So it's one of those you wish you could have, if you knew, but you don't. No one ever
always, and it was a little strange because like he didn't like kind of just stopped talking to each other, but then he stopped coming to the shows, and I had tables for him set up for him to vend, and I don't know what ended up really happening because there was no arguments or anything like that. It was always real great conversations. So I think it just kind of split apart, and he was doing his own thing, and but I really, I love the guy. I thought he was a great guy, and it's a shame because he's like only 62, which I didn't even know how old he was.
I didn't know either. I thought he was in his late 50s. So regardless, 62 is young. I mean, it is.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know what happened. But I just hope he didn't suffer or anything like that. But it's a shame because he was. I really I did enjoy it working with him, but he was difficult to work with sometimes because he really we both wanted it our way. So
Yeah, well, that's the East Coast mentality, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's the alpha, so yeah.
And I'm sure he was very proud of the show and the shows we did. So
Yeah.
um, I'm happy he had that happiness and that we were able to he was able to see that. And I'm gonna just keep going forward to do the best shows I can every time. That's kind of what I always set out to do. So